What do you mean?
I say we go back in there. Same old switchgear.
Go break into the Lincoln one? Dude, I'm so pissed because I fucking...
You're recording.
See it. Hey, shut up.
Okay.
Everybody shut up.
Okay.
Put on a little makeup.
Did you zoom in on yourself?
Yeah.
God, you're so quick. Can we start the podcast with that?
Yeah, sure. But hold on, I need to open up Firefox. Come here. Come to daddy.
Oh.
Not like this.
Oh. Weeba.
And then we're cool.
We good to start?
Did you already clap?
Yeah, I already clapped. I can do it again.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Is more better?
Huh?
Is more better?
Not necessarily.
I think more is better.
Okay. Dude, we're cool. Right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow.
Finally.
Wow.
And the set's all fucking good and nice and peachy and clean.
Mm-hmm.
What? What's up?
Is that a new edition?
This?
Yeah.
No, this has been here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I borrowed that book.
For what?
I have read If I Did It from the Harvard Library.
Oh, right. You were going to do it. I haven't read it yet.
You should read it.
I have to get back into reading. Oh, fuck. I have to get back into reading.
For what?
Dude, I have to be a nerd because my sleep is all fucked up. Horrible.
That won't make you sleep better, though, unfortunately.
No, I kind of do because I have to. So you're now going to be all bitchy and moany because I have to get off from playing game every night at midnight so that then I can make sure I have 30 minutes of chill time, downtime.
Okay.
And during that chill time, downtime, I need to do something that isn't like screen.
Okay.
So I have to get back into reading. Ugh.
Well, the reason I said that won't make you sleep better is because...
But it goes into horrific detail about how he killed his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It would be funny to read that, though, for one of my books.
I was while I was in that week where I was just sailing every day, while I was up there, I got really big into Honey Nut Cheerios because they were really, really cheap. And I could get milk from the dining hall, but only off-brand cereal. Am I doing it wrong?
No, I just want to make sure the cord is nice, loose, and limbo.
Oh, okay.
Because mine was a little bit too tight last week. And so
pulling on it?
Yeah, I got a little crunched up sometimes.
But so I was like mad into Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios specifically. And I have a very distinct memory of the first time he's like, yeah, like where it's like, yeah, dude, you killed this woman. And I was sitting there reading and eating Cheerios. That's very odd. But yeah.
Just munching them shits. I'm going to be a little neurotic and check to make sure the cameras are recording. Pretty damn sure they are. Yep. Just because I'm a little neurotic little baby.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
New mics?
New mics. Finally. Got them. Finally.
Figured out from last time?
What do you mean?
What was the final sitch?
What do you mean?
You just waited for them to be ordered?
Yeah. Well, I fucking... actually... they were supposed to come in on Friday. That's what it told me.
Right.
And so I had signed up for text message notifications and for fucking email notifications.
Okay.
And so Friday morning at 1 a.m., I'm not awake then, but I get a text message like, hey, reminder, we still have your order. So I'm like, all right, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But so I go to Guitar Center thinking, all right, I'm going to pick up both the microphone and the cloud lifters. But I go... And then right beforehand, I check my email, and I see that, no, they had gotten the cloud lifter order the day we recorded. I don't know when, but they had gotten the cloud lifters then, but then I was already there, and they still didn't have the microphone. So I picked up the cloud lifter, then went on about my day, and then had to come back like 5 hours later to get the actual microphone. Ridiculous.
Should we short guitars?
Yes, we as individual
This is
retail
not investment
investors should short a giant stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think we can pool enough funds?
Dude, but did you see...
Just click it down, brother.
What do you mean just click it down?
This part.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, I know, but But then, but
Click it down, brother.
what do you mean click it down? Like loosen it?
Loosen it and then retighten it.
Yeah, but then I have to retighten it.
That tends to be how that works.
This is the one thing that I'll need to fix at some point, which is that like me wobbling around wobbles you around. You see?
I think it's kind of funny though.
It is, but it's
'Cause
also
if you're
worse
ever like
product.
too in the mood and I'm really mad at you, I'm just gonna wobble the table so it hits you in the mouth.
That's true. You could do that.
But yeah,
Dude, but did you see what Roy and Kitty is doing? Oh, that's so epic.
what?
You know, Roaring Kitty, deep fucking value, that guy.
What about him?
He came back. Do you know who I'm talking about?
He's Wall Street Bet, no?
So this is the guy who really was like the start of the whole GameStop craze in 2021. He was like the first person to really say, hey, like this stock is like actually notable because it is slightly undervalued and is being shorted. So he, after everything went down then, he like disappeared for the past 3 years. And then like a month or two ago, he started tweeting again. And then he he made a post on Reddit that showed he had, I don't know the exact term. Are stock options the timed ones?
Yeah.
So he previously was estimated to have, I think his Reddit is actually deep fucking value. He was previously supposedly at,
Look up deep value.
and I can't press control. Cringe. So he was previously off of his earnings from the original GameStop thing. He was estimated to have like around $70 to $80 million that he earned off of it. However, he posted 5 days ago, as of recording, that he had a newfound $175 million, which is odd. Where does that money come from? In GameStop, because the stock, I think, has only gone down since then. So this was suspicious. And then the other day, this was last Friday as of recording this, so not the past Friday when this comes out, but the one beforehand, he did his first live stream back, and it wasn't the best. It was like 50 minutes, and it's like he was just kind of stumbling over his words the whole time, and it both felt like he didn't realize how much of an influence he had and was nervous about how much of an influence he had, because there were 600,000 people watching this live. And so he went live for an hour. And so in his previous thing about GameStop, it was like very like, he was a little dorky, sure, because he was just this nerd who was looking at GameStop finances in his own free time. But he was like well put together. He had a clear thesis. He had a clear point about the stock and everything. In this, he just kind of stood in front of the stock the whole time and was like, yeah, please don't sue me for anything I'm going to say. Like, you could lose it all, but, you know, I trust this stock. I think it's going to go up. The CEO is a smart man.
Can you go back to the other?
What? The Reddit?
Holy.
And so this was before the live stream.
What is it after?
This is 22 hours ago. Wow. So previously, he just had this stock, I think.
Okay.
Like, he just had the stock, and so that's not the timed. But he now has these newfound options, which are timed. And so it is suspicious how he seemingly attempted to come on stream in a lot less organized manner and just
And boost the value.
Yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm. And so, a theory I have seen without much evidence, but from, I believe, reliable people, is that there might possibly be some shady business going on between GameStop and him. Because also, in a very, I guess, unprecedented thing, GameStop, their earnings report was supposed to be today, but they moved it up to the live stream and did it surprise then so that they could make like new stock available for purchase, however that works.
Okay.
Which is like very unusual, I guess. Let me see if I can find the tweet. So yeah, so Ryan Cohen is the current CEO of GameStop.
Okay.
And so he was just saying on his live stream, like, Ryan Cohen's a smart guy. And so even though sales are down, you know, he's definitely doing something. There was one tweet in particular from like a guy who I guess was a very early discoverer of that FTX was a scam, who
Right.
like alluded to this whole theory that like there may be some collusion messiness going on.
Yeah, no doubt. Holy moly. What a crazy...
Mm-hmm. And so I watched the live stream live.
Okay.
And it was just, I mean, there's nothing more to
It's
that.
up 10%
today. But
Can you give me the 1 month run?
down 10% past month. 5 day. So this was
live stream. No?
This was right before the live stream. He went live Friday morning.
Dang.
And he was also doing stuff where he was like, I wonder if I can find it. It would have been like around here. He was like, oh, I'm going to show my stock portfolio. Can I do that? Can I do that? Oh, wait, the stock is halted. Okay, I'll wait till the stock is unhalted, which is also like a little shady.
Who is halting the stock?
I think
Robinhood?
maybe. But also, you know how Berkshire Hathaway crashed like the other week?
Yeah, dude.
So apparently that was because of the New York Stock Exchange added a new system that was like,
Oh,
it
caps trade limits?
or it does auto halts to prevent giant spikes and dips when there is like huge fluctuations. And so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe that was why,
Okay.
but I don't know. That is my speculation.
Did you see WWDC?
Nope, I don't know what that is.
That's Apple's.
Oh, the Apple thing. I heard about it some.
Some crazy highlights.
Yeah. Do they have like a fucking
13 biggest announcements. Do The Verge. Ew, The Verge.
So there's the AI system,
Which is based off of OpenAI's
yeah,
ChatGPT.
we can come back to that because I think there's more to be said there. Siri AI, Apple ChatGPT.
Siri, you can type into Siri now.
I'm surprised you couldn't have done that previously.
Isn't that dumb?
Yeah, let's
Right.
be real.
You can make your own emojis using AI.
There was one funny one I saw that was like someone making a goatsy. Do you know what goatsy is? Have we had this talk before? Okay.
Is this the dick and butt?
No. There's a famous image online of a guy. This is like an old like internet shock image, like Blue Waffle or like Lemon Party kind of shit, where it is a photo of a man spreading his gaping asshole open. And so it is like a very like let me, do I have a water bottle here? Assume this is like my asshole. It's like he's like gripping that shit open. And he also has an engagement ring on. But so it's been largely memed a lot. But there's also a lot of, I won't show you the actual fucking image, but like in the newest Zelda, like people joked that this kind of looks like it because it's like two things opening up a hole, or goats esports. This is hard to explain without just showing you the original image, which I assume you don't want to see.
I do not.
But like, look, like there's like two hands opening up something or two goats on the edges of something. This was a yard joke. That's how I know about it. But
Okay.
or the goats esports. Goatsy I just know about from being on the internet.
You're right.
But there's also a famous Photoshop of Mario from Mario 64 spreading his asshole open in very low poly, but then it's photoshopped in the actual hole of the guy's asshole. Anyway, back to
AI.
Yeah. I saw some tweet that was like how someone making like a fucking fake emoji.
Oh yeah, they have RCS.
This is also something that, frankly, why did it take them that long?
Yeah.
Insights. This is just copying Apple TV or Amazon.
Amazon, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Passwords app.
They already have that, but they just made it an app. This is the cool thing.
Calculator app.
How you can write out equations in your handwriting, and it will solve them for you in your handwriting.
In your handwriting?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool from a technology perspective. The fact that it replicates your handwriting. It's fucking math equations. Who cares? I have photo.
I care.
I have photo math.
No. You it's for you to write the equation, and you can define variables in the document previously, and call back to them in your handwriting. This is a game changer for math homework.
Yeah, for cheating.
No, it's not cheating. It's writing the answer for you. Like if you're taking math, at least at my level, it's not about the simple stuff like this.
Simple stuff, sure.
This is about this. So like if I want to call a variable and say like I want the sine of 30 to do like a quick physics problem, right? I can have the sine of 30 and I can define it as y, and then I can continue to call on it as y throughout my equations.
To help so you don't have to write out.
So I don't have to write it again
each time.
Yeah, and then I can put equals on it, and then it will remember that y is that thing that I've defined previously and modified previously, and then it'll come back with my answer.
That's neat.
It is neat because now I don't have to go through and do the actual calculator steps.
Yeah. Huh.
Because like think about it, you already have to show your work for most math things, but now you can like
cheat it.
You don't have to cheat it, but now you don't have to do the now you don't have to like go.
Now you don't have to do the work yourself. You can have the computer do the work,
which it was already doing. Most people are already using calculators.
I guess.
Mirror your iPhone. That's dumb.
That doesn't matter. Will automatically surface widgets in watchOS 11.
I hate the widgets in my watch though. This shit, or
yeah, dude. I want
to swipe up and see my ping. You know what I mean? Now you have to hit this to do
I know.
That's dumb.
I didn't update my watch until like a month ago.
And I hate it.
And it's worse.
I couldn't find it.
I now have to press the scroll wheel and then scroll instead of it just all being there.
It's so dumb.
I don't like.
I hate
stupid. Spatial.
Womp womp. Vision 2.
Vision 2.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
What?
Look up
next AirPods.
Watch the video
of
this. You'll like the video of this. Look up video of Apple AirPods Pro.
AirPods Pro.
WWDC video.
WWDC video.
Yes.
Where's this audio going to come out?
Let's start off with AirPods, which are the most loved headphones in the world with an incredible audio experience. This year, we're making it even easier to interact with Siri for a seamless, hands-free experience. For those instances when you may not want to speak out loud in response to Siri, like on the bus to work.
Oh.
Why did you do that? You might have ruined your casting.
Stop. Uh-oh.
I don't know why you did that.
Because I wanted to hear it from the fucking thing.
Those places that are a little too crowded. We've created the ability to simply nod your head yes or gently shake your head no to interact.
Call from Gam Gam. Answer it? Okay.
I thought that was funny.
It's clever. Is that it?
I don't know. I haven't seen the rest of it. I only saw that clip on a reel.
Will sound crystal clear, no matter your environment. We're bringing voice isolation to AirPods Pro, powered by advanced computational audio. Voice isolation removes the background noise around you to deliver the best call quality.
Call from David. Answer. Okay. The meeting went so well. I'm so sorry, it's really noisy. Can you hear me okay?
That's amazing news. And yeah, I can hear you totally fine.
AirPods are also great while playing games, thanks to their exceptional audio quality. To level up this experience, we're expanding personalized spatial audio to include gaming, so that you'll be in the middle of the action like never before. We built a new API, so game developers can
Who fucking cares about Apple gaming? Okay, I will say though, I I'm a little concerned about ChatGPT becoming a monopoly.
It already is.
Yeah.
It is in the consumer space.
For sure.
In the industry thing, I do not believe it is a monopoly.
Did you see the one of the 4.0 demo with the interview?
No.
Oh my god, it's painful.
Hey,
So this is
how's
their
it
new
going?
one that they haven't released
Hey,
yet.
Rocky.
Okay.
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm awesome. Listen, I got some huge news.
Isn't this Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, do tell.
No.
Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to
But
be
there was a
interviewing
whole thing with it.
OpenAI. Have you heard of them?
OpenAI? Huh? Sounds vaguely familiar. Kidding, of course. That's incredible, Rocky. What kind of interview?
Well, it's for a software engineering role, but I just need to know, do I look presentable, professional?
Well, Rocky, you definitely have the I've been coding all night look down, which could actually work in your favor. Maybe just run a hand through your hair or lean into the mad genius vibe. Your
Well-
enthusiasm is what's really going to shine through.
I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to throw this on. What do you think?
Oh, Rocky, that's quite a statement piece. I mean, you'll definitely stand out, though maybe not in the way you're hoping.
Dude, society's fucked.
It's going to be impossible to tell the difference between them.
No, not even that. I'm just more why subscribe? Oh, because I'm manager.
What is a manager?
Because I'm technically on my personal email but logged in but as a manager to the other account.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, point being, people are going to fall in love with their fucking robots, dude.
Yeah, we already knew that.
I know, but like that
There are
that
at
video
least
is
12
crazy.
There are 12 video games about this.
Yeah, of course. And there's a whole movie about it that they then tried to get the actress of to be the fucking voice, which feels
Which
very
movie?
odd to me. Her. It's a movie with
You're right.
Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson,
Yeah.
and apparently they tried to get Scarlett Johansson to be the voice for the new
Yeah.
ChatGPT, and she turned it down. And then there was a whole thing with like apparently maybe it was her, but maybe it wasn't. Who the fuck
Yeah.
knows?
Hmm.
We're fucked, dude.
I don't feel that fucked.
It's just something about the fucking this
The-
video.
The giggle?
The whole thing. It's like, look at all these comments. Like, yeah, we're in her. Laugh sounds so real. Like, it does feel like a little bit kind of flirty.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's like, because it's just like personal assistant who is like pleasing you. But we're just cooked, dude. I'm surprised this doesn't have more views.
I'm sure it has a bajillion other views on other platforms.
True. But like,
I don't really feel that cooked though.
I don't know. I feel like we are going to very much get Blade Runner 2049 or whatever, 2048, whichever the fucking newer one is. Where it's this, the whole thing is it's the main guy has his girlfriend is a robot, and then the robot fucking dies. Spoiler, and then whatever. But it's like, I feel like we're going to have just a lot of like incels and shit who can't find social connections, instead like falling in love with their damn robots.
Is that not better than them being incels?
Yes, but I think then they will become complacent with or content with that as their social interaction rather than reforming out of inceldom.
But can incels be reformed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the deeper question, though, is that at what point do you start to say, is that not still as much of a social, meaningful interaction? Which I feel like then becomes more of a question about philosophy and everything.
Hmm.
Because, like, there's another thing I saw. Let me see if I can find this. There was some study by someone about how people more social fulfillment from YouTubers. Let me see if I can find this. Is it maybe this? Do they have the link to the article?
Can I read the title?
Well, yeah, but I want the
Oh, you want the
original article. This was a study done that people are getting more fulfillment from parasocial relationships with YouTubers than with casual friends. So like parasocial, blah 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 blah. Remember when we had to do fucking research papers on this website?
Is better.
Yeah.
Calm down. I want to see the study.
Well, what do you mean you want to see that?
Materials provided by. There we go. Wait, no, go back.
It's probably like they don't have all the juiciness.
And
open.
then that. Beautiful.
Are you gonna fucking sift through this then?
I will read through this.
Okay, you want me to
Please Discord this to me.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it afterwards. But yeah, people are getting more social fulfillment from parasocial relationships with YouTubers than with like casual friends. However, strong two-sided relationships, such as romantic relationships or very close friendships, were the most effective for fulfilling emotional needs.
I'm gonna pause here. Might be a business opportunity. That might be a guy. So I plan on doing. Well, my coach sent out an offer into our team group chat. He was like, "Does anybody want to?" So there's a very prestigious yacht race called the Newport to Bermuda yacht race, where huge boats, 50 foot and above, race from Newport, Rhode Island to Bermuda. And after the race, most people who, like all the rich people who own the yachts, do the race but don't bring the boats back. They pay people to bring the boats back. And I got offered to sail one of the boats back.
Nice.
I might do that, and because they pay you a lot.
I feel like there's badness to be found by adding ChatGPT to Siri. Hot take.
Okay.
I think having these AI as personal assistants is the future, but I don't think we're there yet.
Okay. Why?
Because have you seen Google?
What about Google?
Like all the flubs they've had by adding their AI to search?
Yeah, because they paid to scrape Reddit.
Yeah. But I think even for ChatGPT, though, it's still not like if you ask it a question about facts, sometimes it'll get it wrong. Whereas Siri at least will say, I don't fucking know.
I think that Apple would probably train it. I hope.
Hopefully. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. I totally agree.
I don't know how they value things, though. Like, how do they mix the Siri algorithm with the ChatGPT algorithm?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because ChatGPT will probably come up with some bullshit. Siri will say, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, real. But 4 is much better than 3.
What, GPT-4? I'm still fucking weirded out by the interview. I don't like it. I
didn't talk about 4.0. I was talking about 4.
What's the difference?
4.0 has the voice.
Oh.
4 is just the large language model behind it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still the same thing. Okay, it's still built
It does
on
not
it.
It does not type giggle, giggle, giggle.
True. But if I told it to be a female personal assistant, then it might type giggle, giggle, giggle.
I don't think it would.
You want to bet?
Do you have ChatGPT 4?
No.
You pay $20 a month for that? I don't.
I don't think so, but I feel like they made some version of it free.
Only 3. This is ChatGPT.
No, I think 3.5 is free.
This is 3.5.
ChatGPT. No.
Feet in visual comparisons.
What? Where do you see that? What the fuck is this? Oh. Yeah.
It's actually a good way to use ChatGPT.
But it did do this. Well, because there's like some website that does it, but I couldn't find it. Can't find it. Yeah, you have to upgrade for GPT-4. Cringe.
It's hard to say. But I'm like actually not that against it.
I am not against it. I am very scared of it. Not very. Am scared of it. What? What's up? Get off your chest.
The
baby.
only reason I worry is because we cannot regulate it.
Yeah.
And the reason why we can't regulate it is because if we regulate it, an adversarial country will not regulate it.
Yeah. I think we just need
It's
we need the equivalent of like a mutually assured destruction agreement.
but those agreements come by having both of you having the same caliber,
Exactly.
and both of us don't have the same caliber at the current time.
What do you mean?
All us and other countries do not have the same caliber.
Of what? AI?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But I think you just have to say what?
These mints or the other peppermints?
The other.
The other ones?
Well, I don't know. It depends what you want.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the flat,
Yeah,
harder
and
ones?
they're like shiny.
Yeah.
Those just end up being all wafery in your mouth.
I kind of like it though.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's more interesting as a texture and it's shorter lived though.
You think it's smart to be doing that on an audio podcast?
I think it's even funnier.
That's great. I'll love that in editing. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, I think, I am happy that a lot of legislation is starting to come along with regards to deepfakes. I think that is good.
Yeah, deepfakes are tough.
Because I think for misinformation and for misdepictionation of misrepresentation of people, like how there was a lot of stuff with deepfake pornography and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think now that we're finally getting AI to do it, it's just bad things need to happen to Taylor Swift so that she can then unleash her fans on getting change made.
Real.
Ticketmaster, deepfakes, everything.
Yep.
Dude, if she
I think the metadata is going to be key. And I think understanding and being able to encrypt metadata will be key to our future success.
I just stretched too much and now I'm lightheaded. What do you mean?
Because like Adobe is now embedding any content.
They've been in a world of shit. Oh my god.
Why?
Because of this. Because of how they did a new like terms and agreement or whatever, terms and condition update. And there's been such backlash to it. Okay, maybe not. Here. Has month. 6 month. Wow. Year to date. There's been such backlash to it.
Backlash to what?
So they did a new Adobe controversy. Adding controversy here is unhelpful. They were essentially saying, hey, anything you make with our products, we're going to use to train our robots. Yeah. Or something like that. That's probably a simplification. But, here, let's see. Business Today. Sparks controversy with terms of service update for AI usage. Fuck off, Ashton Kutcher. We may access your content through both automated and manual methods. Stating that techniques such as machine learning may be used to analyze content to improve services, software, and user experiences. They then went on a long-ass fucking Twitter thread the other day. Yeah. You grant us a non-exclusive, worldwide, royalty-free, sub-licensable license to use, reproduce, publicly display, distribute, modify, create derivative work based on, publicly perform, and translate the content. So, they've gotten huge backlash, and I saw a long Twitter thread from them of like, almost like the equivalent of like a fucking business doing an apology tweet. What, this too boring for you, Buster?
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now something is in my back of my throat and it's really hurting.
Oh, this isn't it. No, it was like a 30 fucking reply. Oh, what did I just click? Affiliates? I don't care about the fucking affiliates. God, Twitter's so much worse now, dude. And then they still got fucking, what is this called? What the fuck is this called? What is this called? What the context, whatever, that Twitter does?
Yeah, it says context.
Dude, Twitter is so much worse now. I know you haven't, but you've been like, ooh, Twitter always sucked. But like, they are now officially allowing porn and just...
Didn't they always allow that?
They unofficially allowed it. Because it's like every other popular tweet, you will in the replies, just see OnlyFans girls. Like, here's one that's even more thing. Yep. But it'll be these, like, OnlyFans AI accounts who will, like, have, like, AI responses, and it'll be like, Martin Scorsese said this and this about blah, blah, blah. And then they'll be like, you know, back in the day, me and Martin used to hook up, and he could please me like no other. And it's like, but they'll just say that about like every other fucking tweet. But it was like, I was just scrolling and I was like, there was like a tweet with like a few, I can't find a tweet with just like a few replies. And there was one that was hidden. And I was like, oh, I wonder what the response is to this. And then it was just like straight up someone's asshole. Like, oh, cool. Love that for you, Twitter.
That's why I don't like Twitter.
Yeah, it's a fucking mess. I'm on it more than ever, though, which isn't good.
Why?
Why? What? Why am I on it, or why isn't it good?
Why are you on it more?
I think just because I like slop for the brain. Because I'll normally have some social media that I am, like, checking more so for a moment when I just am in downtime. And it's just, instead of it being like YouTube Shorts or TikTok or Instagram or whatever, it's just Twitter at the moment. And then occasionally I'll poke at Instagram, or occasionally I'll poke at YouTube Shorts or whatever. But it's like, ugh. I have a screen time limit on my phone to only let me do, I think, 45 minutes of Twitter a day.
Good.
Yeah.
That's probably too much.
Even that's probably too much. Well, I turned it on because it was like, I turned it on in like January or something, when there were just like so many tweets about Israel-Palestine, which is of course good, but then like every other tweet would just be like a blown up person.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't be seeing this. This is just bad for me to see. I know that. So,
yeah.
Because I've done that before. Whenever there's been like a political fucking pigsty going on that I'm like, oh, this isn't good, I am too involved, I'll put on a fucking limit. Like, right after they overruled Roe v. Wade, I was also like, this sucks. Like, this is all Bummersville. I gotta turn this shit off.
Yeah.
Or at least limit my intake of it. Whatever. Ooga booga. Fuck you, man.
What did I do? With me?
You hungry?
Yeah.
You don't want any food right now?
No.
I still got a lot of food left over.
What type of food?
Ice cream sandwiches.
Don't you dare fucking look at me.
You want some ice cream sandwiches? They're right in the freezer over there.
I don't think I could touch ice cream for at least another 2 weeks.
Dude, yummy ice cream sandwich.
Do you know what I did right after that?
What?
I worked out until I hit 1,200 calories.
Damn.
On my Apple Watch.
Yeah, that was tough. We did a stream where we tier listed every single kind of ice cream sandwich and chipwich. And oh my God, did we feel miserable by the end.
I can't even explain it. The misery that I was in.
Yeah. It was tough.
Yeah, I just felt sluggish for the rest of the day.
It was really just horrible.
And it doesn't fill you because it's liquid.
It filled me.
No. I'm saying like it's not long term.
I
had to eat again after.
Oh yeah. I mean I ate a little bit, but not as much as I would have without it.
Yeah, I agree.
It was like, what are you, fucking sneezes over there?
Dude, I got a piece of that peppermint. It like lodged itself in the back of my nose. I don't know how.
That peppermint has crippled you. That peppermint has crippled you.
It has.
What a fumble.
It is a fumble. Sorry, you're gonna have to like mute my audio.
I know. I realize this.
Yeah. I'm back now. I'm good.
Sure. Whatever you say, man. It was tough. It was
so bad. Probably gonna be a great YouTube video though.
Probably. Carly messaged me about it some afterwards because she was watching and she was like, I don't know why I watched it. It was nauseating but entertaining or something.
Yeah, that's going to make a good YouTube Shorts too.
I think so.
I think that's a video to edit sooner rather than later.
Probably. You probably spit in facts to fire. See, okay, but you fucking wiggle with your microphone and then that wiggles with mine.
No,
so
yeah,
then
I was doing that on purpose though.
Oh, okay. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
When they're over tomorrow, we have friends coming over. I'm going to offer them the ice cream sandwiches.
I don't know, man.
We'll have to abstain, but...
I'll be out,
Yeah.
But they can do whatever they want.
Oh, God. They're just taking up space in my mini fridge.
I might have a Klondike bar.
Ugh, you could take all of them home. I don't like the Klondike bars.
Are they solid though? They got to be solid.
Yeah, probably.
Where are we gonna hang out? Up here? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know. Fondle each other? What do you mean? Like what? Talk as human beings do?
Gross.
Icky.
Human interaction.
Gross.
Bro. Why is it at 6 though?
Because I don't know. That's when it worked for people.
Okay. Who's going?
Everyone? What?
You didn't say. I thought you were gonna say names, but then you didn't. So
We already have name dropped like all of them over the past multiple episodes.
Man, is Gnarly gonna be there? Is Nathy gonna be there?
Okay. I said Carly earlier this episode. I said Kathy last episode.
Is she coming though?
Yes, everyone.
Who's everyone?
Like all the fucking main people. I don't know. What do you want from me?
I don't even remember.
Firstborn?
Who's in that class?
I'll tell you afterwards. It's like...
Is it 6 to 7 people? Or
Or
5 to 6?
Brain blasting. Hold on. Total is like 6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's like pretty good.
Including you and me.
Okay.
What? What do you mean?
I say we go back in there. Same old switchgear.
Go break into the Lincoln one? Dude, I'm so pissed because I fucking when I found out that what's up, huh?
I'm so pissed.
Dude, I hate it because when I found out that they were canceling I get the new fucking mic stands and you still swing it all the way away from
so that
you.
way it doesn't, when I sniffle it doesn't.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just cut it out.
Oh, okay.
It's easier to do with that than to have to worry about you talking about it
Yeah,
far. But it's like, because I heard that fucking our middle school TV production was no longer going to be existing. It was like 2 years or 3 years after we had left, and I heard that it was going under because fucking Kathy somehow broke in and recorded some video of it somehow, and I was like, oh shit, this is being used for storage. And so I went to the TV production teacher and I was like, hello, Mr. TV production teacher, did you hear that the fucking middle school's TV production is going under? And he was like, yeah, I did. And like, we both had the same idea of we should try to get some of that fucking property, some of that sweet tech, because like half of it was better than ours. The other half was much worse, but the half that was better was better. And so I was like, we should try to fucking get that. So I send an email to the principal because like, the teacher says it would be a good idea too, and I'm actually I don't have any way of bringing this up because I don't have that old email. But I was like, hey, I heard that the TV production was blah 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 blah. I was wondering if like since this is all technically the school board's property, could we get it at the high school since we'll use it? And he was like, no, actually, what you heard was wrong, and we are going fine. Thank you very much. And I was like, okay, cool. But then it turns out, I find out like 6 months ago or something, because like one of the people from the TV production, from the Lincoln TV production, talked with one of the Lincoln teachers because they happened to be there. And it turns out the TV production did fucking go under. So that rat bastard, fucking LaTroy Strappy, fucking sold me out. He got fired? Really? This is going to make my day.
He's not a principal anymore.
He's not a principal, but it was like one of those, like, he moved to be a district person. Troy
Sure
Strappy.
got fired. Because he's not.
Wait, look. Native Son returns to Lincoln. When is this from? Is this from when he got the job?
Yeah, that's from way back when.
Oh, this is from when he got the job. I believe he works at the district now. He's not a principal anymore. But he I believe...
He would be on the ACPS directory if he was on there. Scroll up. Very top. Very top.
What are you talking about? This? Yeah, look. LaTroy Strappy. He's on this.
Where?
Manager of Special Projects for Adult Education.
Sir, that is a downgrade.
Yeah, probably. That's at least a diagonal down. Maybe not a flat down, but a diagonal. You think a flat down?
He lost more teachers in the years that he was there. Think about it. the entirety of our teaching staff rotated out in 3 years.
That's a little
That's
crazy.
an crazy amount
I
of
think
attrition.
what's crazier is he kept that fucking school segregated.
That's
what's
why,
crazy
probably
to me.
why he got downgraded.
Yeah. That's fucking what's crazier to me. That rat bastard. God. Fucking.
Wait, you should
What?
should email them about acquiring that stuff if you wanted it.
I don't.
You don't know.
I have stuff that is either as good or better.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It just would have been good for the Buchholz because there we didn't.
But they have a new principal now, and he's pretty reasonable.
Maybe.
If you knew people still in there.
Ugh. I stretchy.
Wait,
Stretchy time. What?
it might have to be not on the podcast.
What?
That guy that you were friends with who was involved with the law.
What? The fuck are you talking about? Just say name names and I'll censor it. Oh yeah?
Is he still? What's the result of that?
It hasn't been resulted yet. It was we've said this before on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about briefly saying how there's Bryce's are ops. One of them molested his younger cousin and the other one, and then I rambled. But no, he's changing his plea, I believe, and we don't know to what, but it is definitely not to not guilty. So it is either to not guilty or no contest. But
I'm
it's
gonna
like
plead no contest.
Hmm?
My mom is no longer on the case, so
yeah. It was crazy seeing that she was on the fucking case. That was crazy.
If you look at some of the cases my mom is on, wild.
I mean, just the fact that it was like small world type shit.
Yeah. Stoneman Douglas.
What? She was involved with the fucking damn.
Right? Nuts. Anyways, she does crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Dude, I still that fucker. He really fucking
Say them all. Get every word out there as fast as you can. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was gonna say he cut me out of the switcher, but that just doesn't make sense grammatically.
No.
Yeah.
He CUCKED. You got it.
See, he cucked me? Yeah. That's true. But like, what the fuck? Why even just stand in the way if you're not gonna do anything? Like, if you guys aren't using it,
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
kill yourself. The Troy Strappy. You kept that middle school segregated for years.
Yeah, he's doxing you.
I'm not censoring his fucking name.
Fair enough.
That man was a public
That in
figure.
GTA 5.
What? The kill yourself?
Yeah,
Sure.
in GTA 5. And anything he says, I'm not legally liable for.
We as an entity stand behind everything that Jake
Wait
Stolby
a
says.
minute. No.
We as a organization, all of our
I'm
interests
not a part
are
of this
shared.
organization.
You're not a part of Not Your Average.
I am an
User?
independent contractor.
Oh, okay, great. So I get 100% revenue share?
No, I'm an
Oh,
independent.
that reminds me. So fucking, okay, this is, Jake talks about Twitch streamers for 5 minutes.
Did you get partnered?
No. Not far, very far. First it's affiliate, then partner, and still far from affiliate. But you know how Ludwig has a company, a video production company? Do you know this?
No, I do not know this.
Ludwig has a video production company.
Okay.
I can't press control. Fuck me. He has a video production company which he made to like help streamers make events.
Okay.
So like there have been a lot of whatever. They won't. You guys show me what you do? Cringe. They've done. Fuck. What did I press? Oh, that. They've done a lot of stuff. They helped with a lot of Ludwig's events, of course.
Okay.
But they've also done events for some other things and whatever. Anyway, I would try to find it, but I can't.
Okay.
And, like they help with the streamer awards.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
They recently announced two things. One, that they're a worker co-op, which is very cool and based. And two, that they are going into games publishing to be like a non-predatory games publisher because like there's a lot of those recently. But they are having fucking pirate software as like their head of games publishing.
Is that the guy who streams?
Yeah, with the very deep voice.
Yeah.
And is like, yeah, what's up? You should make a game. And coding is cool.
Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah, which is
he
very
hosts
sick.
like game-a-thons, right? Or like game coding things.
Yeah, game jams. And so he's doing one soon. But like they have a thing now where you can pitch them like your indie game to. Damn, this is a long fucking survey.
Well, if you have a real pitch, you would need to know all these things.
True. But yeah, and then they also made their company a co-op, which is also very cool and very based. Cool
I
stuff.
like the first reply to that.
What? I can't press Control-Shift-T. Is it Coucher Online? Yeah, they've done a lot of cool stuff. And being a co-op is cool because it's something they've been talking about for a while. And I think especially is good for when you're seeing so many examples of fucking companies in the game sphere who are like being very fucky-wucky and are like laying off tons of their employees and stuff. And it's like because of their CEOs taking massive paychecks and blah, 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 blah. And also that way you don't have fucking Bobby Kodaks in the world.
I really think that we should legalize or make it like legislation that if your company has over like 100 employees, if employees aren't getting paid, like if you're in a situation where you have less cash flow than you expected and you might have to like stop paying workers, that the first worker to stop receiving pay is the CEO.
Yeah.
I wish that was a law.
Yeah, because they are the one ultimately making the business decisions that led to that fumble. Yeah, that's fair.
And I also think that it's the biggest, in theory, it's the biggest share, right, of the employee wages stack.
Yeah, they have the most to gain and they have the most to lose.
Yeah, but I also think that like if everybody under you is making 70,000, then the CEO is probably making 400,000.
Yeah,
could pay off
a few
some
people.
Some employees.
Yeah.
At least partial wages.
Yeah, I mean, there's stats to that I've seen before of how like CEOs used to make fucking X times as much as lower people, but now make much more than X.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, but I think that I feel like that should be legally codified.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But I don't think this Congress.
But dude, fucking rising tide raises all ships. Trickle down. You know? Do you think fucking Ronald Reagan would feel my piss trickling down into his coffin?
Is he dead?
Yes, Ronald Reagan's dead. Are you serious?
Oh, it's the guy who followed him, who's
Carter?
Carter is still alive, right?
I think Reagan was after Carter.
Sure.
60%.
Okay. I was thinking Okada was still in his but he's been on that like
What the fuck did I just do?
You closed Firefox?
Did I? No, I'm just Alt tab. Oh, I'm pressing Control tab. Dummy mode. Presidential order tier list. Why did I add tier lists onto
Your brain is so
I was
rotted.
thinking, what if we did a tier list of all the presidents? Presidential order. Is there a photo?
Yeah, right there. Right.
What? Where?
Let's go.
This?
Zoom.
Yeah, Reagan after Carter.
Carter.
Carter is somehow still kicking it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's been on hospice for like a year.
That's what I'm saying. I ordered a this is what I was gonna say earlier. I ordered a mechanical keyboard, Amazon refurbished. So we'll see how that goes.
What do you mean Amazon
My hope is that it was
refurbished?
just returned.
What do you mean Amazon refurbished?
So like the keyboard I have at work sucks baloney balls.
Did you get an RGB keyboard to bring into your fucking Goldman Sachs position?
No, but my keyboard sucks baloney balls because it's like an old Microsoft Ergo keyboard with like the split layout and the big hump in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Look up Microsoft Ergo keyboard.
We can't both be looking up something at the same time. That's bad podcasting. Shit, I clicked on my Twitch dashboard. Microsoft ergonomic keyboard.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
geez.
garbage. No, and the one down there with the big knob in the center.
This?
That That is currently what I have.
Why do they have the big knob?
And that's not even scroll, that's zoom.
That's crazy.
It would be fine if that was like a scroll wheel.
That's crazy.
But anyways, I have that garbage. And so I looked at like a keyboard roundup, and I decided to go with a refurbished Logitech G613 wireless keyboard. It's like I can use it, I can bring it up there for gaming. But I did refurbished, and I'm really unsure how that's going to go.
Why? Because Amazon.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a refurbished Amazon product yet, so that'll be an update for.
I mean, if it's bad, you can just return it.
Yeah, but it'll be an update for next weekend. So on next week's podcast, I'll let you know if I'm still using.
I got this keyboard. It sucks dick balls.
That'll be the title, even if it doesn't.
That'll be the title.
No matter what.
He got a keyboard. It sucked dick balls. It's just the keyboard with the dick out of it.
Yeah. Bye-bye.